Once you've cloned a repository, you want to make changes locally on your computer, and then you're going to want to synchronize those changes back to GitHub. So this video is going to show that process, which is relatively quick. First, though, in the File Explorer here, this Open Editors option is a little annoying, so I'm just going to click Hide that, and now I just see the contents of my repository, which at the moment is just this single hello.md markdown file. So it's already saved, and I can go to the source control and see that I have pending changes. So remember that the process of using Git has a couple of different steps. So we have the files in our repository, and right now there's just one file in the folder, but it's not currently tracked. We can see that it's untracked because of this U in the list of changes, or this U in the tab for the file. And so the first thing we want to do is we want to stage our changes. So we click this plus, and the hello.md file goes from being unstaged to being added to our staging area. And so what this does is it lets us tell Git that when we commit changes, the thing that we're going to commit is that we've added this file to be tracked in version control. And the key idea here is that we don't just have two states, untracked and committed. We have untracked files or unstaged changes, we have staged changes, and we have committed changes. So this gives us a high degree of control over exactly what we change and how we track those changes over time, which may feel like a lot now, but is incredibly useful as you work with either yourself over time or with other humans, or you'll see especially if you work with AIs. So once we stage our changes, in this case, we're staging the fact that we've added this new file, hello.md. We can click on the file in the list of staged changes, and we can see the changes that are being added to or potentially committed to the repository. In this case, it's just a replica of the file because we're adding a new file that was previously untracked. So we close this tab because it's not super useful. And once you're happy with the changes that you've staged, in this case we only have one, so we're happy, we want to write a message and then commit the change. The message or commit message is a short description of the set of changes that you've made. So in this case, I added a hello.md file, and I'm going to click commit. And once I do that, I have a new piece of information that shows up in source control. So the list of changes is now empty. The button has changed to publish branch, and then the graph down below has a new item on it. It has this circle here, and then it has the commit message that I just wrote. So I added a hello.md file, and you can see the time that I'm recording this video. So once I do that, I can click publish, and I get an error. So let's see what that's about.